Agricultural land available in Sri Lanka is 43% from the total land availability. However, much of this land is fragmented into smaller pieces, when passing from generation to generation. Above 80% of privately held lands are below 2.5 acres. What if these adjoining landowners agree to collaborate, rejoin these fragmented lands, and work as a single, but a larger farm? They could start enjoying some benefits, such as sharing resources like machinery and labor, sharing the investment on technology used in agriculture, and on technical consultancy, a bargaining power for the yield as a bigger supplier to the market, and a higher bargaining power for purchases of material and machinery. Meanwhile, people in urban areas do not have enough space to cultivate, except for small home gardens. Even if they have the land, they don't usually have time on a regular day. During a calamity, like corona pandemic, a lot of people were cut off from their fresh vegetable and fruit supplies. So what if the urban dwellers can invest on a fractional ownership of an agricultural land, for a said period? A solution is available, by bringing together the synergies of these fragmented individuals. Collaborative farming. And this is how it would work. Establishment of local social enterprises, connected to a larger central organization, where landowners will be the shareholders of the local enterprise, and local enterprises will be the shareholder of the central organization. Central organization team will be coordinating the transportation, storing, value additions, and selling of the crop yield. Central organization team will also plan the material requirements for all the local enterprises and perform central procuring and distribution of material and machinery. Central organization will also coordinate with the crowd-funded investments from the urban dwellers, who would like to own farming land, based on a subscription model. When absorbing the landowners to the local enterprise, shares will be issued after evaluation of the agricultural land, considering the land extent, availability of water, soil quality, etc. A legally curated agreement of minimum 2 years will be signed between the landowners, local enterprise and the central organization. Profit will be redistributed at the end of crop season after the overhead payments are made. Future investments will be made with the common consent of shareholders. If landowners will contribute themselves as labor, they will be paid a monthly salary based on the work done. Farmers will receive statutory benefits as employees and insurance. Each local enterprise will have a trained accounts/admin manager to coordinate the activities. Central organization will play a vital role from the inception, by initiating, guiding and monitoring the local enterprises. It will also continuously plan the activities of all local enterprises. Central organization will forecast the total production requirements of all enterprises, and bargain with suppliers for the best rate and quality, for fertilizers, pesticides, machinery and labor. One of the primary functions of the central organization is to secure best rate for the yield, by ensuring storage, transportation and value addition to the harvest. A percentage of trading will be retained with the central organization, and it will be reinvested for the benefit of shareholder local enterprises, and future expansions, under the supervision of a board. Hence the central organization itself will be a self-sustainable social enterprise. Another main objective of this movement is to let the urban population, who are deprived of agricultural lands, to participate, and be a part of the agricultural value chain, ensuring urban food security. An annual subscription-based investment would gain them a fractional ownership of the harvest at the end of the crop season. On one hand, this would make sure fresh products to directly reach the end user, while ensuring a captive pre-sale for the harvest. During a calamity like the corona pandemic, given transportation is viable, the central organization would ensure priority of delivery of produce to the urban investors, so as if the crops are grown on their own backyard. A secondary objective of this project is for the urban traveler to immerse and participate in local agricultural activities as volunteers. where food and accommodation will be provided based on time sharing. This would also make new job opportunities for the rural farming communities to host local and international tourists.